Welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out a wee bit of mess, but also possibly to provide some bail. Because I don't know Shorty personally, I don't know Nella, but I've seen her rise from the stuff she does with Chunks and Philly, and because of that, I have grown in appreciation for what she does. So I wake up today to find out that there's something that happened on a TV show I didn't even know she was on. So now we're here to see this moment, to see whether or not I feel like she was tripping, or whether or not maybe people are just taking it out of proportion. So I'm here to just kind of give a well-balanced perspective on what this moment may have been, or at least my 2 cents on it. That said, though, this is going to be Nella Rose, and I don't know who this Fred guy is, on some Campfire Confrontation on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. It's like a UK-based TV show, I think. I've not watched it before, but yeah, that's what we're checking out today. Thank you for joining me. If you could please, that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and let's get into this.
Darling.
Morning, babes.
Morning, Nick.
Hey, Nella.
Last night after dinner, Fred has made a comment about him basically how he could be my dad. And I took offense to that because one of the first conversations we had together was me opening up about the fact that my dad's passed away.
I'm worried also to cut my fingers with this bloody knife. Gotta be very careful.
I don't know how you lot doing this without glasses.
Well, I can't see anything.
Do you wear contact lenses?
No.
Oh, shit. But didn't you have that surgery thing?
Yeah, I did, but it's not like
The best.
I had it because I'm old.
Oh, shit.
And my eyesight wasn't so good and I had to
You're
have
not old,
glasses.
Fred.
I'm 51.
Yeah, but that's not old, though.
Yeah, but I'm not 26 anymore, am I? I could be your dad.
Pardon?
I could be your dad.
No, my dad was way older than you.
Yeah, but I could still be your dad.
No, I don't think so.
I didn't say anything about it last night because I was kind of...
Okay. So I see the initial where we have the rub of an issue, the casualness in the passing nature of him trying to get her to understand that, like, yo, I'm old. I'm not as young as I used to be. And I'm so old, I could potentially be your father, is like a standard thing a motherfucker might say. However, if you know somebody's just lost their father or has like a death of a parent, you would hope one would measure their words a little bit more. But my guy's just speaking. He's not even really thinking, I don't think. So he's not doing this on purpose. But I can see why, like, yo, especially if she's a daddy's girl, oh, it's going to be beef blood. It's about to be beef.
I'm just annoyed about it.
Because look, also, Shorty slept on it and woke up on the same smoke. So that's how it's like it's a real fire at this point. She didn't have time to like, all right, I'm gonna allow it. I can't allow it no more. It's an issue. It must be addressed.
So I slept on it and I kind of thought about it and I was just like, this is not the kind of person I want to be around.
Nels, I reckon you should eat this. I haven't seen you eat anything.
I'm good, babe. Thank you, there.
No, seriously, Nella, you should eat, don't you think?
She's like, I'm not eating shit that nigga made. Hey, if I'm just reading this how I'm assumptions only, I fuck with Nella, so I feel like I can understand her personality. That nigga touched it. I want no parts. Bun that whole thing. Matter of fact, bun this whole production.
Nella?
Right, so why does he keep calling me?
Nella? Darling?
Can you leave me alone?
You don't want to eat?
Leave me alone.
Okay.
She said, I'm done with
This
you.
morning I
Dad.
offered some rice to Nella and she didn't want any. But so
Wait, is this? Oh, fuck. As soon as I finish this, because I didn't know it's this nigga. He's that one French nigga that does all the stuff on UK television shows and be like, oh, parlez-vous français? That's that guy. So I know somebody that really hates this cunt, but he's so beloved in UK culture. But, oh, fuck, he rubs people the wrong way quite frequently.
somehow I felt like something was wrong. And all of a sudden, suddenly, it all kicked off.
Mate, you've missed out on that rice. That was absolutely banging.
Oh yeah, yummy. Risotto, ooh.
Nella, you don't want your rice?
No,
You really?
I don't want to talk to you.
What have I done to you?
You made a comment yesterday.
What did I
and
say?
you know what comment you said.
No, what did I say?
So you know that my mom's dead? And you know that my dad's dead. You know that, right?
Yes.
I've come
damn.
to find out that every
Yo, I didn't know both of her parents passed away. Condolences on that. Like, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's gonna be an extra, even like raw situation.
and you know that my dad's dead. You know that, right?
Yes.
I've come to find out that every time I want to get creative around the fire or I want to have something my way, my own food that I'm entitled to, my way, you tend to get an attitude, right?
Okay.
So yesterday, when I wanted to burn fat that you was gonna throw away anyways, it's not even something that we needed to survive in camp. You turned around to me with an attitude and said, you know I could be your dad, right? You know I could be your dad, right? To me, I don't care how you said it, to me that's disrespectful and I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to be around you. I only allow people to disrespect me once. You hurt my feelings, I was very upset till this very morning and you keep trying to speak to me when I don't want to speak to you. I would rather stay away from you. I don't want to eat your food. I don't want to talk to you. We can just live. You live on that side, I live on this side, and it's cool. Don't bring up my dead parent. Are you stupid about, oh, you know what could be your dad, right? You know my dad's dead. You're a weirdo.
I am
You're a weirdo.
sorry you took it.
Okay,
I'm
cool,
so sorry.
thank you.
Can I just say? First of all, I am sorry I've offended you.
Okay.
I am unaware that you felt offended. I am unaware that what I said, would lead to this conversation. I only said that in a way because I am older than you. I'm 51 and you're 26.
I'm not stupid.
Nella, it wasn't
You're not
like
gonna
that.
little girl me. You're not.
Nella, it wasn't like that at all.
Okay, it wasn't like that.
I promise you it wasn't like
Okay.
that. On my children's life, it
Okay,
wasn't like
thank
that.
you, thank you.
If, however, I made a mistake and I said something that offended you, I'm really
Okay,
sorry.
cool.
I'm really sorry you feel
Thank
like
you.
this.
I accept your apology.
I really feel sorry,
But in order for
but-
us to live in this camp together, I don't want to eat no food that you're cooking. Don't talk to me. You stay over there. I stay over here. And we can live. I'm good. Yeah? You stay over there. Because the thing is, look at your face. You're smiling. You don't even give a... He gave me just such a shitty apology that he didn't mean. He was smiling half the time. So I just feel like...
I gotta give one piece of bail to the OG. Until you voice the issue with him, he's not going to actually know, because what our perceived slights or boundaries or disrespects can only be understood. They can only be understood if we vocalize them. They cannot be assumed, because what I may take as disrespect, you may not take as disrespect, and so on and so forth for the next person. So this is why you feel like that was casual usage of a parlance that he shouldn't have used with you, with the whole situation with the parents. Totally understandable. Makes a lot of sense. But then his age and lack of speaking customs sometimes may lead him to say some shit that would become offensive to somebody like you, especially with the double dynamic of having lost both your parents. It's going to be a really raw situation. So that's why I say, I don't think he was doing it on purpose. But then if you are a 56-year-old man and you see that this young lady is actually feeling how she feels about her parents, not however I may have hurt you, no, take full accountability, because there's a difference in an apology where you take full accountability instead of just being like, well, it wasn't my intention to hurt you, but if that's how you feel, it's like, what do you mean if that's how I feel? I just told you that's how I feel. So take accountability for how you've made me feel if you care to apologize for the thing that I've brought to your attention. Otherwise, creating this escape route in your words, to me, just makes the apology lesser. And when we are older men, I feel like we're aware of saying things in this way, because niggas don't like to apologize. So I know how to say sorry without having to say I'm sorry and make you feel like you got the apology. So when doing it to her, and you're supposed to be much older, I just feel like she may be correct. Not that you're fully trying to little girl her, but in a way there is that kind of dynamic of you should chill out, you're younger, it's not that deep, and she's telling you something that you should just respect. And I feel like that's where we're bumping heads for both people.
If I don't like somebody, I'm not gonna force myself to speak to them. This is not the kind of person I want to be around. These are not the kind of comments I want to be subject to.
Okay, listen, I did not pick up on the vibe, right?
But you never do.
And you
never do.
What I mean is, you could have said straight away, excuse me, Fred, this is
I went to bed,
upsetting
I
me.
didn't eat your food. Can you not clock on the vibe?
No, because you've been sleeping quite a lot, so I thought you were tired. If I made a faux pas, unwillingly, unconsciously, I am very sorry, but this was all it was. That's all it was. Now, if you want to take it to the nth degree and not speak to me anymore, it's your choice, it's
You
your
only get one
prerogative.
chance to disrespect me.
Okay.
I accept your apology, but let's not be friends. How
Right.
about that?
And you don't want your rice?
I think I'm very good. I'm good.
Okay, I'll have it then.
Thank you so much.
Thanks very much. See you later.
It just seems like almost a little bit of a misunderstanding coupled with like there's an actual deeper situation here that one person feels like should be paid an act of respect, which is understandable. You've lost both your parents, so like you would feel people that have that knowledge would pay you the act of respect of like not being casual with certain phrases, but then also being the older guy, you got to understand that like, yeah, shorty she might have an issue, and you might need to be the one that's like, hey, I can see that I've stepped on somebody's toes, so like, not if I've made a faux pas, you made a faux pas, bro, own the shit. And then just move the fuck on. But I don't know. It's something I've just noticed about European people sometimes. Like, motherfuckers, just like Americans, we don't like to be wrong. So, like, if I can find a window or a way out, I promise you I'm going to build that witch. But, yeah, that's my 2 cents on this. Hopefully, Nella's all right. I don't really know what this show is, but that's going to be it for me on this one. Thank you guys for joining me. Please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description. I'm out of here. Peace.